Well, morning, guys. It's an early morning flight this morning. Tired, very tired. Going on a quick business trip to Florida, but this video is not actually about the business trip. This video is about me going to see what these guys are doing at the shop with the E46 M3 race car. There's been a lot of back and forth, up and down drama going on with that build. The car is currently at 1K Motorsports, and as soon as I'm finished doing what I have to do today, I'm going to take a ride down to Fort Myers and just go see what's going on down there with that build and see what these guys are up to, see if they're staying true to their words or if they're just talking that shop stuff. But you guys stay tuned. I'm gonna update you as this trip progresses. But for now, it's time to get on this flight. It's a quick one, about hour 40 minutes, I believe. Land, get a car, and yeah. What's up, guys? So it's 3 o'clock now. This morning I was on the way to the airport, and I was extremely tired this morning. I had a extremely red-eye flight. It must have been, the flight was at 5:30 a.m. so I was at the airport from about 4 a.m. So, I definitely wasn't 100% or with it at that time. But like I was saying, is I'm on the way now to 1K Motorsports down in Fort Myers to see what's going on with the E46 M3 race car with the LS engine. I've already taken care of business. They say early bird gets the worm. Well, I got the worm ready. Business is out of the way down here in Florida. Now it's time to, dedicate this video towards this E46 M3 and really see what's going on at the shop. So I'm going to give you guys just a little pre-story of what's happening right now. I'm not going to bash the shop or anything like that because I don't believe in that. I'm not going to do that. Not right now, at least. That's at their discretion. After I get there and we see, what's going on, what's the progress, then it'll be at their discretion if they want to redeem themselves as a shop or if they want to continue down the road that they have been leaning down for quite a few months now. I mean, listen, I've done a lot of performance builds over the years. I have built the first E46 M3 LS conversion in the world. Yes, Soupy Weaponich, who was just on the Hoonigans with Build Battle. I might be saying that the title of the episode's wrong. Build and Battle, yeah. He was my builder. This was probably back 11 years ago. I came up with the idea, sourced everything, put everything together. Soupy, he was my fabricator. He fabricated it all. That's just a little pre-story. Between that and many other builds, I know what the whole shop game is all about. And when you own a shop, or when you own any business, the number one thing, if you don't ever listen to or hear anything I say, the number one thing when you own a business is customer service. Customer service. Repeat that shit if you don't remember it. It's customer service. Everything comes down to customer service. I own a business. My business is rocketcredit.live. That's rocketcredit.live. I financially consult clients, and I also help people on the road to better credit and just a better financial situation in their life. That I'll put that link below, so you could check out my website and see if that's something that you're looking for. I've been in business for 6 years now. 6 years. Why? Because I believe in 100% customer service. But enough about that. The reason why I'm going down here right now is because somewhere along the line, these guys have lacked customer service. Customer service kind of went north, and I'm not going to go into details on everything yet. Like I said, it'll be at their discretions whether I go into details after I leave the shop, or at the shop with you guys, or not. I'm not looking to bash them. I'm not looking to put anything negative out there that they might not want out there. But I will only put the truth out, and it'll be at their discretion once again. So I'm about an hour away now, because I was in Tampa doing what I had to do, and Fort Myers is about 2 hours south, and I'm about an hour away right now. So go down there, let you guys check out this E46 M3 LS build that I've been working on. Well, they've been working on it for me. My creation, once again, my ideas. But they've been fabricating it for me, because one thing I don't do is weld. At least not yet. One day I'll buy myself a welder and teach myself. But once I learn how to fabricate, start wiring, do some wire work, I will be the shop. I won't need a shop. But I'm just sit back, enjoy this ride in this, what is this, Hyundai Elantra GT that they gave me. It's a piece of shit. Well, it's a 2019 piece of shit. It got a little pep, but hey, whatever. Just gave me where I need to go, right? So let's enjoy this ride. Alright guys, so here we are on K Motorsports. See what's going on. Because look, the whole LSE46 thing is old. And if you don't know, I don't know if you remember when I explained it to you, but you might not know Soupy Weaponich, but if you actually go on, if you listen to Hoonigans, Hoonigans is huge, or whatever, you know, one of the guys is a good friend of mine or whatever, over there, and Soupy Weaponich, he's actually on Build and Battle right now. If you've been following Build and Battle, follow Build and Battle. Me and him built the first E46 M3, 2008. The first one in the world, the same way you broke a record with this one first time, 2019. So it's nothing old, it's nothing new, I'm saying, you know what I mean? So that's why I don't understand why something like this is taking so long to do. The last place we left off was, you told me that the car went to FabWorks to get fabricated. They messed up fab, to get fabricated. Piping got messed up because the engine had to be lifted up 2 inches. Not because of my fault, because, you know, someone miscalculated something along. I don't point fingers at nobody. I just gave my car to 1K Motorsports. And with that, the engine having to be lifted, whatever, you know, threw off all the piping, and it had to be redone. Right?
Correct, yeah.
And
but
then
ideally, sorry to interrupt.
No, go ahead.
That whole time, it sucks because I feel like a lot of the build wasn't on me, it was on Chris. And yet somehow it's all falling strictly on me. Yet I'm not the one.
Not totally.
No. But it's how I feel sometimes.
You guys broke up. You guys, your relationship fell apart.
It's just how I feel.
Yeah.
And okay, so yes, I went to fabrication on your car. You should have directly paid them for the job. Somehow it went through us. That was a long time ago. Don't remember why or how it happened. Went through us.
Yeah. You sent me the bill. I just paid you.
And then after that, I came back. Everything Chris started doing, and I kept going on. And as time went on, then we started getting more in depth of finishing everything. So go to find out that we can't. Then we got to fixing the stuff.
Yeah.
Because then we were waiting on Jamie to do everything, and it never got to that point.
Yep.
Which, again, falls on us somehow, even though he did the work, and you know how that goes.
Of course. Of course.
And then we started getting onto it. Started doing it. Got to a point, and then Jamie was going to do the downpipe and the intercooler piping for us to fix it. And of course, that didn't happen. So we have Kyle coming, and he should be here either this week or next week. Because I had this car stuck on that lift. I could not take it off.
Yeah, Chris told me the lift was broke, and you know, that threw things back.
Yes, and then him and I were sick for a while, but really bad.
Yeah.
So come over here and do that and get it done. And then either, I don't know what's the priority here. If the car, ideally for the car to get done fully, since it's Chris's car, he knows every little thing. Like there's no wiring, schematic. We don't know where anything really goes.
That's why I haven't taken over it yet. Because there's harnesses out there, plug and play harnesses that everyone sells at this point. You know what I mean? And it's like a novice could almost just, you know.
I'm not entirely sure. I don't do wiring. I don't know wiring that well at all.
I'm not big on wiring either, so I'm not gonna lie.
I mean, the best way, how I felt for a while on how to get this car done 100% since it's been Chris's build, and he knows every little thing of where everything goes, and I don't really know where anything goes, to be honest, in that car.
Yeah.
Is maybe bring it to him.
I've spoken to Chris.
I don't know.
Chris,
I know you guys talk.
You know, he always replied back and stuff. My thing is just communication.
Of course.
And he always replied back and let me know something. It may not be positive news. It may let me know something. And I'm going to ask you, have I been patient? I've been nothing but patient. You know what I mean? But so many milestones in my life has happened since this car. And you know the story before this car got here 2 years ago. Actually, 2 years and several months now, because it came here in October 2017. No, 2016. Or whatever is when the car came here. And you knew before that, I spoke to you and Chris for at least a year before I brought it down here. I came all the way from New York, man. You know how many shops I bypassed to come to you?
Hundreds.
And I didn't bypass them to come to you because I felt like you guys were the greatest in the world. You guys had all these records or anything. I bypassed them to come to you guys because I felt like you guys were sincere and you guys were going to be focused on the build. Now, two years and change later, I'm still stuck here. I got on a plane. I bought a plane ticket, got a car to drive down here just to find out what's going on, just to vlog this situation on what's going on. Now, look, I'm a fair person, you know. You got a business to carry on here. I get that. You know what I mean? I own a business. I have a business to carry on too. I don't intend on turning this into like a negative vlog. Like I have two friends. One of them has like about 300 and change subscribers on YouTube and stuff. And it's all car people. I know a shitload of car people up and down the entire East Coast. Small handful on the West Coast and stuff. I want this to be positive. I do. You know what I mean? What can you give me to make this positive, to turn this into a positive situation? So I could turn this vlog, obviously it's got to be edited, into a positive vlog as I wanted to do since day one. Since day one. Like, a lot of people handle things differently or whatever. And one thing with owning a business is customer service and reputation. Yeah, you guys doing big things, but I'm not trying to go that route and tell the whole story to anyone, because people misconstrue things and put whatever they want to put together, correct? You've been in the game long enough. You know, people make shit up. They'll take one little negative stone and turn it into a freaking avalanche or whatever. You know, so what can you give me? What can you say to me that's gonna remedy this? Because last I heard was the lift was broke, but I see a functional lift there. Maybe that one was broke, but it's a functional one. And then this car wasn't here 2 years and change ago. You know what I mean? So throw me a bone.
Well, how can I say this without blaming stuff, without feeling and looking wrong in these situations? In the fact that we don't have computers and
Okay.
we had to pay for a computer to come in and do it.
Okay.
It's for someone else's time, even though no matter how much money I try to flash in their face.
Yeah.
We've been waiting on that. I mean, the car is ready. I have the materials here. All I need is Kyle to get here, so we can get that down pipe and so that we can, so I can leave it on the lift and tell Chris to get here and just please just get the car done and just leave.
I told him if you needed me to come down here and do something or whatever, like I mean,
I'll jump in and help. Like I don't care.
I haven't taken it over because like you said, I can't. The hardest thing in life is taking over someone else's project. That's why I bought you guys a clean slate. To tear everything out, do what you need to do. Because I know it's hard to take over someone else's project because you don't know what the hell they did. You know what I mean?
A big part of it is Chris quit. Chris ain't here no more.
I know there was a whole fallout with the guys, and that sucks.
He left us in a bind with your car specifically because
And this
he
one?
only allowed
Yeah.
himself to work on it. He wouldn't allow anybody else to work on it.
Yeah.
That's honest to God what happened.
I know,
This
you
one,
explained it
too.
to me.
I had to go through this one left and right.
We're still going through stuff.
And we're
so we
still
can-
going through stuff
And
because he did the
and
wiring
this,
harness on
This
it.
started
Yeah.
a long
So
time.
it's
This started
done.
before your car.
Yeah, this car was here before yours was.
I do remember this car.
And
I do remember.
We're just trying to go through these things without losing our head, and sometimes out of our control. But we're trying to figure it out and get something to happen. And at times it's just very difficult when you don't know. It takes forever. We've been dealing with wiring stuff on this car for so long.
Sometimes
It's literally been 8 months now. We've been just messing with wiring on this.
Yeah.
This one alone.
And that's
that's-
all. Like literally, we're having a power wire issue now.
Yeah.
The car goes home. So one big headache is out of our way that we can focus on another.
Yeah.
And again, it's just the fact that we got left high and dry with so many issues. I'm not the mechanically inclined, but he is.
Mm-hmm.
But
I'm the only one.
to keep our doors open and just to pay or get food and lunch.
Yeah.
To finish cars.
You got to finish cars. I
And,
get that.
you know,
Totally
so
understand
we work
that.
on the headaches when we can,
Yeah.
and when we keep hearing, yeah, I'm going to come and work on it. Yeah, I'm going to come and work on it. Yeah, I'm going to come and work on
Exactly.
it. And
Yeah.
no one, he never came, and it came over and over and over and over.
The only time he would ever come here is when I felt like you pressure.
Yeah.
Because he's like, oh, I got to get this done.
Yeah.
Al's been calling.
And even though-
Al's been doing this. So then he comes and he did the whole fuel cell setup. Boom,
Yeah.
fast. Sent you pictures. And then that was like the last
Cold
time
turkey.
I've seen him.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, I'm gonna
actually
call
come
him
here
too
to
because he doesn't know I was coming down here either. I'm actually gonna call him and see if I could meet up with
He
him
said he was going to come down
at
here.
some point. Yeah.
He said that you were going to come. He's like, I was going to be coming down here. I was going to be coming down here. I'm like, all right, well, all we have to do now is finish the exhaust on it.
Yeah.
Like the car can sit on the lift when it's done. That's not a problem for me or Ray whatsoever.
Yeah.
It's just it can show up and
Yeah.
I can't.
He needs to finish it, and the fabricator needs to come.
Yeah, and we can't have
But
the
there
car
could've been-
sitting on the lift
Doing nothing.
doing nothing.
Yeah.
Because at the time we had another fabricator here who he ended up quitting,
Yeah.
and he was actually moving along on your car more than anybody else.
Yeah.
When we did the motor mounts had to be raised up, everything had to be set up properly because even Chris was like, "This oil pan's sitting too low. Oh, this is wrong. This is wrong."
Yeah.
You know,
So-
unfortunately, we've had to battle with other people's mistakes.
Yeah.
You
So
see
where's the
that?
car now?
I have it right over here.
Can I check it out?
Yeah.
All right, come on. Let's go at least, see how the car's doing.
Yeah,
Because I mean, as you know, I done gave these guys like $4,000 and change for paint
I
and
have
stuff.
the car in a car cover, and then we just got a unit over there, which we're going to be moving the car over there, so we can have the doors open inside and everything.
Okay.
And we check the car every few days.
All
I
right.
check it. I maintenance wash it. As many times as I've been here. I mean, I've sat in that car and moved that car so many times
Yeah.
that it's insane. I've washed this car, and the whole time it's been here for how long? How many times I've washed this car?
Yeah, man.
It stays with a really nice waterproof car cover that I've had it sitting in. Can't even
Yeah,
tell.
this paint Yeah.
And I don't want this to be negative. I don't like negative.
I don't like negative either.
This is my negative of everything that's been going on. And
Man, I wish you guys didn't fall apart, man.
I know, me neither. I never wish it fell apart. I didn't wish Chris's. What Chris does.
You need any help covering it back, or
I need to. Yeah.
are you gonna do it?
I do need your help.
All right. You don't know where he's at, or where Chris is at. You don't know. Maybe 1K. I mean, maybe
HQ.
HQ.
Maybe.
Yeah, see him over at HQ Live.
Yeah.
All right. Well, yeah, I'm gonna go. See if I could meet up with Chris and.
Yeah, like I said, we got that. The car came off the lift today.
All right, guys. Well, we're out. We came. We heard. Now I'm gonna take a ride down to this other shop called Drift HQ, where we got the gentleman Chris that Camilla was just talking about. That's where he works now. Gonna find Chris and see what Chris got to say about this whole thing, and you guys could be the judge of all this at the end of the day. Good stuff. Yo, what's up, man? You on camera, Duarte. You mind being on camera? You always on camera, man. You can't mind now. You just ain't got the sunglasses. I do this time.
What's up, man?
What's going on, man?
How you doing?
Well, you know.
What's up,
Good.
boss?
Chilling?
Your call get all the attention, man.
Hey,
What I gotta do?
what do you gotta do? Become a car. V8 swap you.
I got that. Oh, man. Chris,
What's up, brother?
talk to me, man.
What's up, man?
I just came all the way to Florida just to do a vlog.
Yeah.
This is Chris, everybody. He's the man.
He's the man.
He's the one that Camilo said know everything. This is why I'm here now. Just in case everybody want to know.
He does know everything.
But yeah,
much.
man. He said,
Good, apparently.
he told me everything about the whole lift. The lift was down and now it's up.
Yeah.
And that he got the welding machine and everything
He
together.
literally just texted me and said, "Hey, SC's coming off the lift today. Let's get Al's car on the lift." I'm like, "Dude, I've been waiting on you for 2 weeks when you told me that Kyle was good to go over there and get it done."
Yeah.
So the other issue was that Kyle, the guy who's going to be finishing your fab work, had an issue with the landlord over there too, where the landlord sold him a car. The car ended up being broken, this and that. So they had a big falling out. So he wasn't allowed back on the property. So now we talked to him, and he's actually allowing him back on the property just so he can finish this job, so we can keep everything moving forward. So
Yeah.
we cleared that area, then that was good now. But now it was just, I guess, an issue with the lift. So he told me the SC came off the lift today, so that tells me that the lift works.
Yeah. Plus the other lift, I said that Miata wasn't always here. That Miata wasn't here 2 years ago, Camilo. Because there's a Miata on the center lift.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. So I'm like, listen, man, do something with that Miata. Put it on the corner or something.
I haven't been to that shop in like...
They told me. They told me you ditched him, man.
That's what they told you.
Yep. They said
Sounds
you
about
ditched
right.
them. You quit. The fabricator quit.
Yeah.
I'm like, shit, so I get tied up in all this.
The fabricator quit. The other owner sold his portion. I sold my portion. Then the fabricator that they used to replace that fabricator also quit.
They gonna need more McLarens to keep that roof over their head, man.
If only they made any money off of them.
It's ridiculous, man.
Yeah.
Can I bring my car here?
What you need? What does it need?
It's
done?
just like
Finish it.
yours.
So,
No, I know, but what do you need to finish? Then?
no, I mean his
Kyle
his
was
E46
full. I released Kyle to go there last week, and
Yep, and then the lift was broken.
Yeah.
Yeah. So basically, it's just chassis wiring at this point. The motor, once he finishes that little bit of fab work, then the fab work, full exhaust system, everything's finished. It's
Well,
literally
what does
at
Kyle
that point.
need to do to it?
The downpipe needs to be modified to match to the exhaust where the exhaust is, and the engine position we ended up having to raise because the steering shaft was hitting one of the headers.
Mm-hmm.
So when we raised the motor, now the intercooler piping came up a little bit short, so he just has to add like
So if he can't get the lift open, it's possible that we could bring it here once we get.
Well, it's not the matter of the fab work. We got the clearance to get the fab work and stuff done over there. It's more so just the chassis wiring and stuff like that.
You want to wire it at the other shop?
I don't want to do anything with the shop. Oh, you mean at the fab shop? Oh yeah, I don't care. I don't need a lift for it or anything like that.
So yeah.
So you want to bring it here?
Yeah,
or
we can bring it here.
when we want to bring? When can we bring it here?
Let's get the fab work knocked out.
Should I go push it down the block right now? Like, where I'm
We'll get
like,
the fab work knocked out because we have both lifts tied up right now. Between this car and this car. And there's no lifts in the other shop, but I don't need lifts for it. And if they're not doing any roll cages or anything like that, that base stays open over there.
yeah,
And so I can just bring all my electrical shit over there because I got my toolbox over here now and everything too.
nice.
Yeah, finally got all my shit out of there. Except for my truck. My truck's still sitting over there.
Is that the one next to my car? Is that your truck?
Is the old 86?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my girl right there.
Oh man, they must hate it
Why?
because it's there
Oh, yeah.
and you're not. Shit.
I'd say, why would they do to it, man?
Nah, it's in one piece. It's in one piece.
Yeah.
Like mine, I was surprised. I was like, "Can I see my car, please?" Because I done threw all this damn money at this shit. I just want to make sure it's in one piece at least. Everything's still in one piece,
It's good.
It's in one piece.
thankfully.
Yeah, no, it didn't get jacked up or anything like that. And also the guy who's going to finish your paint, you know Wilson, it's literally right on the other side of that road. Right?
And he's still holding true to his words.
Yeah, I remind him like every 6 months or so. Like, hey man, so I'm gonna have to.
I was just on the phone with him when he came in.
Yeah, I actually got to go over there and take a look at something about 5:30.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I'm over here full time now.
So when can Kyle weld it now?
Yeah.
As soon as they get the lift on, let me see.
He said, listen, he could get on the lift today. He said if
Kyle's
need
just
be or
working, he's
tomorrow,
just
whatever.
fixing a ramp on the back of our trailer, and he could go there tomorrow.
I should have bought my car to Drift HQ from day one, but I don't drift.
Well,
That's
back
the
when
only
you
thing.
brought the car down, there wasn't none of this going on.
Yeah, it was different.
Yeah.
No, we were moving a lot of shit. We were closing the big shop anyways. We were just, but we don't. Well, normally it's just our cars anyways.
Yeah. Well, it's
Because
better
of
to
that
keep it that way.
situation.
Yeah, and I don't blame you.
Yeah.
I mean, look, if you wasn't as far deep as you are with that car now, I could took over and just finished it myself too.
Yeah.
But shit, I wouldn't even know where to start. You know, at this point.
No,
So I'm
I feel
like,
the same
you're
way.
the man at this point.
We get some projects from other shops and stuff like that E46.
Yeah.
And you go in there, it's just like you try to tell them everything that you need to do to the car, and then you start digging, and you're just like, you find so much
Yeah.
that people haven't even touched, stuff people avoided, stuff that's done wrong. You know what I mean? They had like radiator fans wired up with like speaker wire and stuff like that, just like a bunch of shitty shit. Now, yeah, no, and if I handed it off to you now, I'm sure you wouldn't know.
I wouldn't know. All right, guys. So there you have it. You know, you heard it. I'll go over this more in depth in just a few minutes. But it's time to head home right now. So headed back to the airport, and let's continue this story when I get home. All right. What's up, guys? So I'm finally back home. Well, actually, I'm in the airport waiting on my better half. She's coming to meet me. But, you know, I'm back home, and you guys heard the story. You know, I'm just going to call it a story for now. You know, the shop drama. I mean, as I said in the video, I'm not trying to bash the company, not right now, because I'm giving them, you know, I'm going to give them 1 week to redeem themselves. And before, you know, I tell you guys the whole truth about everything, or if they can't redeem themselves in a week, then you guys can expect another blog, and I'll just tell you guys everything, like the whole nitty gritty. But the reason why I did this vlog was basically so I can put them on camera, put them in front of you guys, put them in front of their customers, their potential customers, and really see how they handle that pressure, and what their answers are going to be, so you guys know in the future, okay, is this somewhere or someone that I want to work with or not work with. Right now, as I said, I'm pretty patient. I'm a patient person. Everyone that knows me know I'm pretty patient. I go from 0 or straight to 100. I'm not with all the in between bullshit. I mean, you did see the car though. The car is they're keeping the car well, of which I'm very happy about that. That everything is intact and just the way that I remember it when I last saw my car. I don't know, maybe like 8 month ago or something like that was the last time I was down there. But sometimes these are the things that you have to do to get results that you're looking for. You just got to stop in on people. Surprise pop up. You pop up, camera rolling, and you just ask the questions that you just weren't getting, and then you get the answers that, straightforward answers, because you're not behind a phone line anymore. But yeah, I want you guys to let me know what you think of this vlog. I want you to give me your input. Let me know what you think about the car so far. Yeah, I know I didn't pop the hood. I purposely did that, because I'm leaving that. Those wheels that you saw in the car, those will be changed. That's for the debut or whatever. That's for when that magical day comes, which should be in a week or two, and that car is moving on its own power, and then I could get the ball rolling with everything else. Let me know what you guys think. Like, subscribe. This is Sleepless Sleepy. And until next time, thank you, and appreciate you guys for following and watching. Thank you.